A lot of proud students. Okay.
It's okay.
All right, I guess we'll look here first.
Here, please. Okay, one moment. See, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, equal. Another one, please. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, very good.
Congratulations.
All right, let's start with Casey. What school did you get into?
I got into Carnegie Mellon. In school, everyone, yeah.
Why did you pick this school?
I picked it because I was really focused on probably going into a STEM field job in the future, and I really thought about like maybe going to like an engineering focused school might be beneficial for me and like whatever I do later.
Is that what you were applying to? For your major?
I was thinking about either going into biomedical engineering or biochem, but I decided on biochem for now because I'm not really sure.
Okay, it's okay. Is there anyone at ShareWorld you would like to thank?
Yes, okay, so I first like to thank Jerry because, some of the prerequisites you need to get into Carnegie was that you had to have really good Subject 2 tests, and I was not very good at taking Subject 2 tests, and what he really did was like help me learn how to take the test and give really straightforward answers for SAT testing, because the difference between like SAT subject test and AP exam is like AP exams you really have to understand the problems that are given to you and you have to explain, but SAT problems you have to like, it's always go, go, go. You have to like know how to answer the problems immediately and recognize like what kind of concepts you're going to apply. For me, he really did a good job teaching me SAT 2 math and SAT 2 chem, so I really have to like give Jerry some of that credit. Also, I'd like to thank Miss Yoshida. She was my college counselor, and I wasn't very confident going into applying into colleges and stuff like that, but she really helped me set my goals, what I need to do, basically let me know like, hey, these are the things you need to work on, these are the things that you're really good at, you should emphasize those things, and that's ultimately what helped me get into college.
Okay, very good. I guess we should invite Dr. Yoshida up, the counselor. Is there anything you'd like to say about her?
Congratulations. Like Casey said, you have to know what to focus on your college essays and the entire application. So that's a process we need to work together and collaborate with the student. And I enjoyed spending time with Casey and other students as well throughout the process.
Okay, thank you. And, oh yes. All right, next we have Claire. And what school did you get into?
I also got into Carnegie Mellon, but for computer science.
And why did you pick Carnegie?
I picked Carnegie Mellon because their CS school is really famous and they have a lot of good teachers there. Also, they have a new AI program in their CS school, and so I was interested in going into that.
Okay. Is there anybody at ShareWorld you'd like to thank for what you did?
Yes, I would like to thank my counselor, Mr. Daniel Chan. Although he's not here today, he really helped a lot in the college process, college application process for me. He helped me edit and brainstorm ideas for my essays, but what I think he helped the most with was being a really calm and encouraging person during the process, because I'm like a really worried and stressful person. I worry about everything. I'm like, I can't get in, my essays are too bad. But then he's very calm, and his encouragement gave me a lot of confidence in my essays, and I think that's what got me to where I am.
Okay, cool. Is there any advice you'd like to give any students that also want to get into Carnegie Mellon?
Study hard. And yeah, but a lot of students there are really competitive, and they take a lot of AP classes and things, so you have to keep up your academics. But I think essays are also very important because they show who your character is, and that's what they can't tell about you from your grades. And so your essays are also equally important.
Very good. All right, next, it's Charles, right?
Yes.
What school did you get into?
I got into Pomona College.
Pomona? And then why did you pick Pomona College?
Personally, I wanted to stay in California, but also I wasn't sure. I knew I wanted to do something in the STEM fields, but I wasn't sure whether to do like a pre-med program or simply biology. And I also want to continue playing music, and Pomona was a great place where I could hopefully double major and try out different majors before I declare my sophomore year.
Oh, very good. Is there anybody at ShareWorld you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Dr. Yoshida, and she kind of walked me through the whole process, because initially I was going off of my brother's past experiences, but she helped me like channel my strongest like application assets and write my essays on those strong suits.
All right, hope you find what was special about yourself.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Dr. Yoshida, would you like to say anything about to the end here?
Congratulations. Every student is different. We try to cater to each student's strengths and try to focus and highlight what makes them stand out. And that's the whole process we go through.
Okay. And then finally, Daniel, are there any,
No.
oh, sorry, Charles. Are there any, sorry, I was thinking about Daniel. Are there any advice you'd like to give future students who want to get into Pomona?
I guess throughout high school, do the things you like and try to excel in your interests, and don't just do things because of the application process, because they can see through that, but they could tell when you're like really interested in a certain activity. Like for me, it was music, and I kind of continued to do music throughout high school, and I've been playing for like 10 plus years, and I extended it to like community service related to music. So I think if you excel at one of your, or a couple of your strongest interests, it'll really help you in the process.
Okay, very good. Wise words from wise students. On behalf of ShareWorld, I would like to thank you for putting your trust in us all these years. And if you enjoyed your time here even a little bit, please come back and visit our counselors, our front staff, and our teachers every once in a while. Because I'm sure a lot of them remember you. And thank you so much. And congratulations.